better than you, man. Tortured him. Tortured him. He's done now. Tortured him. He's sick. He's sick about that interception. I knew you was gonna go for that flat. I said, let me go down here. Came all the way down, see him throwing it. Let me get that. He said, oh my God. Oh. Yeah. He's sick about that. He ain't like that, huh? Man, I took that from you. Hey, man. Oh, man. Ah. Chilling, man. This boy's sick. Scored on him, caught the interception. Scored on him. Did everything I was supposed to do. Everything came together. Everything came together. Everything came together. Boom, got the turnover. Bye. Ran down the field. Couldn't get no better than that.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here at Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
He's sick about that loss. Deep down inside.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all the assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going. It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
40.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Good.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We'll find out. 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He ain't allowed the fumble. You done. You got it. Where you going?
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him in the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
He's done.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, kids do all the crying. You know he lost this. All the glitches ain't in there. Look at that.
Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Easy.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Newton.
Easy.
Right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Going for that. We going for that.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Iron Man.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right.
He's going to
air it out right away. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now Wentz is going to flip one out here to his running back. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw, it's Wentz.
Get out of there every time.
The
come across that field on
jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 2nd down now, Scott, and he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Shotgun now for Wentz. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
down for it. Okay.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Right back to him on 1st down. And to push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Caught
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
74.
He ain't even challenged that. He just went for it.
On 1st down, Scott. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. On the tackle, it's Captain Munnerlyn.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd down, Scott. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. They'll run with the second here, man.
Worked this time, didn't it?
No gain that time, and they're
Worked this time, didn't
it? At a 4th and 1. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Wentz now on 1st down. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
Offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Wentz to throw again. Now he'll escape to his left.
I don't know where to go.
Gain on the play.
He didn't get nowhere.
3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
8 seconds.
The Eagles on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. 81. Working from the gun. Wentz. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey from 10 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6.
I won that game.
And he'll
I
bang
beat
that
you
one
again.
through.
I gotta beat you again. I'll beat you again. He was up 14-0. I still came back. Came back and won. He was up 14-0. Came back and won. Came back and won. Came back and won. Yes. Told you can't beat me, man. I'm done.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Look at that.
This is McCaffrey. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. Back to throw, Newton. Being chased out left.
Yeah,
first down yardage to
God ain't got nothing to do with that play. Remember the game. God ain't got nothing to do with that play, nigga. God dang, every time. You blaming God. You crazy, bro. That's serious?
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
40.
Deep down
40.
field. That's
40.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown. He's done. 40. This boy's a bum, man.
Yeah. 60 yards.
Got a little bumpy a
And
little
the
bit.
Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Got my foot on his neck, man.
You know, the extra
Got my bare foot on his neck, man.
Tie our game as we
Pose ain't even clipped. He's sick. I know it's your fault. You blaming God.
So a tie ball game here as the kicks away.
Yeah, caught him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Boom. Look at him. Look, he know he done now. He ain't got his glitches there. Hey, babe, this boy ain't put his cheat codes in. Now he losing again. Boy ain't got it.
Oh, man. The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Told you.
There's a handoff to Ajayi to begin the drive. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pre-game. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive
Stop right there.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So after the run by Jay Ajayi, here's 1st and 10.
82.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Drops it off to Ajayi.
Out of bounds.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
82.
Wentz now to throw.
Flag, yeah. Took him back. He's sick. He can't get that, huh?
Flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
Out of his range,
and accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
He's sick. He's sick. Huh?
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. A final shot before half for Wentz. Going for the deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Ertz over the middle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make this a 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, 27 yards. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Newton. Buying time to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Out of the gun, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the 50, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
Hey.
On 1st down, it's Newton. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Flushed out right. Shreds the tackle. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we're into the 2nd half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now it's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Nigel Bradham coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12.
20.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Shorty. Now Wentz, eluding the pressure right.
Got him.
And this is
intercepted. Yes. Caught him. He got scared. He couldn't handle the pressure.
30-yard line.
Yes.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right.
He turned his mic on. He ain't gonna broadcast. Caught him.
Instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I'm glad he ain't throw it.
You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They're going to every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes.
He got scared. He see motherfuckers coming, like 4 or 5 motherfuckers coming. He threw it.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come here.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Trying to run on me again like that.
And last time, one-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because...
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Yes. I got this motherfucker, man. He turned on his mic and everything. God dang.
After the sack,
turn on his mic and everything. He's panicking.
And the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Caught him.
To throw is Wentz.
Caught him.
Power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Caught him. He's sick.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
We're good.
Now Wentz. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll take it down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He's going to air one out.
Yes!
And that is
Yes! He's done.
He had it and dropped it.
I told you, man. 2 in a row on him. Blew his win streak, too. I'm going for 2 in a row. You bum.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Got my wife here chilling. Look at him.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This boy ain't got it, man. Turn his mic off. Told you, man.
Time for a break.
Every dog has his day.
See what happens
after
this.
2 in a row.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Look at that.
Again it's McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
Yes. 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 He's sick.
Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
They all came together there. In breaking route. Drove it with
can't beat me, man. They got fucking on you, man. I got my neck all on you. Foot on your fucking neck. And I ain't doing no clipping. No toenail clipping. Kicked down his door, eating his food. Laying on his couch. Took the muffler controller out of his hand. Torturing him. Yeah, he got 1 timeout left, huh? 2 timeouts, huh? Garbage ass motherfucker, man. I told you he's garbage, man. Pathetic.
They'll run it now.
Okay. Finish him.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Finish
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You embarrassed. You pathetic, man. I told you couldn't beat me.
Okay. Keeps him in a running situation, probably.
Please, deal. Desperate move.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up
yes, this motherfucker's desperate, nigga.
Keep the clock rolling.
Can't beat me, man. I told you, man. I told you about that. You hard-headed, man. Motherfucker hard-headed. Think he can beat somebody, man. What's wrong with this bull? Cordy.
They stay on the ground.
Look at that, Cordy.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Who's that on you, man? Can't beat me, man. Your days is over. Yeah, he's sick. Ah, caught him.
McCaffrey on the toss right. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He's going to suffer. These motherfuckers suffer. He's suffering. Look at that.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place.
He's suffering.
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Make this motherfucker suffer. I told you, man. Can't beat him, man. He's just garbage. All day. Look at that. Suffer.
He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone.
He's going for that.
No 6 points, incomplete.
He's going for that.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
2 in a row.
Hey,
2 in a row. 2 in a row. I'm on a winning streak. That's bad. I ain't worried about that. I'm on a 2-game winning streak on him. Caught him. I know you good. 2-game winning streak. Caught his ass. Whipped him. Whipped him. Whipped him. He's sick. He ain't got a shot. Come on, my motherfucking house trying to beat somebody.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Can't beat me, man. On you, nigga. 2 in a row on him. 2 in a row. Took it at your house. Beat you in your own home. Get him on.
But that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
So some drama down to the very end of this ball game, Charles, on that final kickoff. They were hoping